dropped and came up for that flying knee. Let me give my hair a little zhuzh.
Have you ever felt like doing that in a fight? Just like, all right, just
Going crazy and throwing down?
just like from the hips. Or is that just? Is that even just? I don't know. Is that just a different?
I have been in those situations, but I don't know. I've been in those situations where it's kind of like I was down in the scorecards and I was like, whatever, F it and just go, you know?
Yeah.
But I don't
Is
know.
that even in like, do you in the gym just to spar for fun? Is that even like?
I do get that way sometimes, but I don't think I operate the best when I'm like that, like overly emotional, you know? I don't know. Cody's just crazy. Just likes to throw down. Scares me. But that's what people love to see, you know? Maybe one of these days. Uh-oh. Got the selfie stick over here.
How is it being here during fight week and not having a fight? Do you like doing this? Is it kind of like, hey, I don't have to, you kind of enjoy it a little bit just because there's no fight?
It's weird because I'm not fighting this weekend, but I do have a fight on the horizon. So, I'm not partying or anything like that. I'm still dieting. I'm still training. But it's actually nice. It's nice to come up here, experience the butterflies, come out here to support my teammates Diego and John, and not too far away from home. All my coaches are here, so we still get good training in. And it's a little break mid-camp, and I don't know. I think it's nice to be around other fighters, feel the vibe, and catch those good vibes, you know.
How's your camp been so far for Carolina?
Really good. My camp has been really good. We've been wanting to fight Carolina. I think that she's fought the best of the best, and a fight against her is going to get me where I need to be to fight for the belt, which is my ultimate goal. So I'm very excited. I know I have a lot on my hands, and she's just as well-rounded and creative as me, and so I'm looking forward to the fight.
You're looking forward to being on the ESPN card?
Yes, I am. It's a new year, new experiences, and for sure ESPN. It's a big deal.
I was just going to ask if you'll be doing any commentary anytime soon with them. I know you're with Fox, but
Yeah.
will this be something that you
I would love to. I would definitely love to get behind the desk. I think it's something that is beneficial for me as a fighter because I'm forced to break down fighters outside of my weight class, and I think that helps when you have to analyze other fighters and break their skills down. It helps you kind of break your own skills down and reevaluate the things you do.
Do you feel like you're catching Carolina at a good time just with the fact she's coming off a pretty brutal loss in her last fight, getting finished in the first round?
You know, I would say so, but the thing is, you learn a lot about a person by the way that they deal with loss. And, after studying a lot of Carolina's tape, every time she has lost, she's come back better and stronger. So I'm expecting a better, stronger Carolina after this knockout that happened to her.
You said that you want to be the first champion who was a mom.
Yes.
Have you talked to your daughter about this? And what does she think about mom being such a badass?
Yeah, my daughter, she's a huge part of our camp, and she knows my goals, and I guess to her, I'm already a champion. So anything extra is just extra credit. But yeah, she's always with us, and she would be here right now if she could, but she has school and she has to sell Girl Scout cookies at home, so she has her hands full right now.
Do you have any Girl Scout cookies? You're in camp right now.
I can't have any, but I make them eat it in front of me and describe the tastes of it. I have snuck one. Yeah, I have.
You gotta have a thin mint.
I like the Samoas. Those are my favorite.
Here's the talk you and I had, I guess, after one of your fights, maybe after the season.
Yeah.
You said that atom weight would be something you would consider if they came into the UFC. Are you still in that kind of mindset that if they brought that to the scenario?
Yeah, I will never close any doors that present good opportunity. But I do feel like being able to fight at 115 gives me the opportunity to spend more time on my technique, more time on my game plan rather than on my diet and cutting weight and adding extra miles to my training camp. I'd rather spend more time doing technique and sparring than doing road work. But if the opportunity presented itself and I couldn't turn it down, I wouldn't say no. So.
Diego Sanchez was here and he had said something like, being just a few pounds away from welterweight for him kind of helps with his longevity and his career.
For sure, Diego. I mean, Diego's just Diego's is just special. Like he I feel like has hit a point in his life where he kind of just is doing it again because he loves it, and by him not having to cut the weight, he's able to really enjoy the process of it, and I think that's why he's having such great success.
Is that the same for you though, like being a strawweight versus atom weight?
Yeah, the last time I cut to atom weight, the doctor that was checking my pulse couldn't find it for an hour. So I mean, it's dangerous, and your fight career is short-lived anyways. You might as well do it in a healthy way. So, like I said, if it would have to be worth my while to go back to 105. But I mean, they can make it worth my while.
It's been pretty well documented, the split with Cowboy Cerrone in your camp.
Yeah.
Were you impacted by that at all, just with some of the teammates that have left and everything else?
I think it's hard because we're all friends. We've built friendships throughout the years. I've known Donald forever. He's the one that brought me into Jackson's before I even moved out to Albuquerque. But the truth is, I'm still friends with him. And the coaches, they're father figures to me. They're mentors to me. So I stay neutral. I'm friends with everybody, and I wish everybody the best. But it has not affected me. The gym is still running, and there's good camaraderie amongst me and my teammates and my coaches, and yeah, we're having a good camp.
I'm sure you're keeping an eye at the top of the division. Rose Namajunas is fighting Jessica Andrade for the title. How do you see that fight playing out? Do you think that takes that?
It's pretty interesting. It's I think Rose is just in a different place mentally when she does decide to fight, and so she's has a very good, strong mental game, and she has the reach, she has the creativity to pick her shots and keep Andrade away. Now, I think the determining factor is if Andrade will be able to break that initial barrier, get in close, and get the body clinch and do those amazing wrestling takedowns that she's so good at. I think that's going to be the determining factor. And if Rose can keep her out for 5 rounds, and it's a 5-round fight, so that's pretty exhausting keeping somebody out for that long. But Joanna did it, so.
With the victory if you defeat Carolina, are you expecting or demanding a title shot? Or?
I'm not demanding anything. I have a goal to fight for the belt, and whatever I have to do to get there is what I'd like to do. Yeah, I'll just leave it at that.
How much training you put in before you set up to fight this other race?
Well, we're always training, even on off camp. Yeah, we're 6 days a week, 3 to 5 times a day, and 24/7 mentally, So, but you gotta have one day for rest. It's important.
Do you think a win over Carolina gets the title shot?
I would say so. If looking at the division, I know there are some other girls that are on the horizon. The ones that come to mind are Tatiana and Nina, so between those two ladies and myself and Carolina, because Carolina has fought, everybody already. So I think just within that mix, something nice can happen.